Welcome back to another episode of the Get Down. I am, of course, your boy, the Hammer.
I'm your boy,
Mingo D.
Oh, at the same time. And there was no mute button.
How is it the same time as I already was finished and he was like D? Like he was over.
No, it was the same time. It was. I was looking at it same time.
I can go back.
Yeah, it was.
It's not the same time. I finished saying what I had to say before he was done with his say. So it's not the same time.
This, ladies and gentlemen, is a weekly thing.
He tries it. He just not.
This is why it doesn't get edited out.
2 syllables. And I was fast. 2 syllables.
You don't mean nothing. You went on time, so still was first.
Either way, he's Snake. That's Mingo D. Like I said, I'm the Hammer, and this is a Get Down. I'm not listening to this man. Let's get right into it. We got stuff to talk about. Let's get into it. Right off the bat, Outriders. You guys by now are playing the full-blown game of Outriders. And if you haven't heard about it before now, there was a demo that was out. I think it's still out. I mean, it's a demo. I don't think they just take them away, but it's a demo of the game. We talked about it a few episodes back. Really awesome game. It's live now. Hopefully we can get some gameplay put up, seeing how I finally got some stuff I needed to be able to do some game recording. But again, still, I'm excited. Hopefully we get to see some of your guys' gameplay. If you got it, share it, of course, on the Facebook. Let us know. If you're on YouTube and you're watching us, send us a link to your YouTube, and we'll definitely go watch that and see what you guys are doing in Outlanders. I am mega, mega excited to continue this story. Like I said, I played the demo. Snake played the demo. Mingo at some point is going to play the demo. I don't know when that's going to be, but one day he's going to play the demo.
Never. But, and I can honestly say never. I can honestly say never. He's never going to play the demo because the game is already out. So. True.
That is
a true statement.
That's a true statement. But he might play the actual game. There's still a chance for the game. There's a chance for the game. The game's out now. Go pick up your copy. If you had the demo and you have Xbox, you should have already been able to download it. You couldn't play it, but you could download it because it was free with the pass. You got Game Pass. That's why I tell everybody that asks me about it. Game Pass is the stuff, free plug, Microsoft, Xbox, plug in your stuff. Sponsorship.
Is it cross-play?
Game Pass. I am not 100% sure on that. I don't think so. I don't think initially is. I think they were talking about doing it, but I don't think it is yet. But I think it's something that they talked about doing.
If so, we'll never know if he plays.
Yeah, I mean, we could ask. We could definitely ask. I'm sure he'd be honest. If he didn't play, he'd say, "Nah, I didn't play it." If he played, he'd be like, "Yeah, I played it." Because then we could ask him specific things even about the game, and then he would have to tell us, and then we know if he was lying because then he get it wrong.
The world will never know. Just like never know how to get how many licks does it take to get to the center of Tootsie Pop. The world will never know.
I think the world knows. I'm not, bruh. This is so off subject. This is bad. Anyway, like I said, Outriders, share your content. If you got it, let us know. Like I said, I'm hopefully gonna get some gameplay of me and Snake and maybe our buddy Kaiser playing. So I got this super cool capture card I got now, so look out for that. Don't look too much, but I'm gonna try to get it done when we get some time to actually get a chance to play. Now, next, something that I also noticed that I think is freaking awesome, and hopefully we're gonna play. There is a new character in Black Desert. I know they've added a couple, but this one looks freaking awesome. Or there's going to be. I don't think it's out yet. It is going to be a sage. They're adding a sage to the Black Desert character selection. The trailer for it was really, really short. It didn't give a whole lot of details, but there was a lot of mysticism in it. It was this guy, looked pretty buff. He's there, he had this big cube looking thing over him. He was controlling it, was using his hands. It looked really, really, really awesome. Graphically, it looked awesome. It does. I'm really, really curious about it because
it's an interesting style of character. I enjoyed my character I previously had on the game, but I might have to start over and get this character because this character does look dope. Once I get more information on that, I definitely will let you guys know. When they release date for it, I will let you know. But if you have not seen that trailer, you can go to IGN or you can just type in Black Desert on YouTube and you can find the trailer for it. It looks fantastic. It adds another element to a game that's really already freaking awesome. And you should definitely go try.
I want to say it's already out.
It's possible. It didn't show a release date on the video that I saw.
Well, because it was an update for it, and it's that picture is what's for the update.
Is his picture on there? I'm gonna go look. I'm gonna go look right now. This is the beauty of having an Xbox right here. You can do this.
Yeah, like his on the update thumbnail is him. So I don't know.
That would entail that that man
could be just the update getting ready for it.
Yeah, if it's his picture, I'm gonna go ahead and say that the update is there. If you need to update, do it now. You know, sometimes updates can take a minute, and whenever they release it, go try him out. Like I said, if you haven't watched the trailer, watch the trailer. He looks dope. He looks dope. Now, another game that I haven't been on in a while, and I'm praying that this is going to happen. I'm really hoping that we're going to be able to play this. No Man's Sky has new stuff. They have a new way to play the game. It's called Expeditions. I actually have it pulled up here, and it's basically a new game mode where you're going to be able to. It's almost like true multiplayer, but mission based multiplayer. So now you can go to, yes, it is about time, because now we can actually team up and we have missions that we must complete as a team throughout the galaxy. You can explore that stupid, ridiculous, large game together, and the objectives will be together, the awards will be together. You're not just trying to search for people within the galaxy, like, hey, what planet are you on? I'm on this planet in this galaxy in this quadrant. We're doing this together. We're bouncing from here to here. Looks like they've added new, I don't want to say boss battles, but they kind of are boss battles. I know the character was fighting a giant robot looking thing, and there was 2 or 3 guys that were playing together attacking this thing.
I want to know if it's going to be different, because they already had multiplayer in there. Now you have to go to the hub. That's the thing. The way that they had it set up before, you go to the hub, you got to go to the actual the multiplayer board, and then you search for a game there. Like, you and your friends can't just join up and do stuff. I mean, y'all can do stuff, but like, it's not mission based type stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, and if y'all do go to the same one, some of the missions are only like for 2 or 3 people. Y'all all can't do it. So I don't know. I wonder if this update's going to change that. If it's going to widen it, or I'm excited to see what the difference.
I think we're gonna have to jump in and see, because again, it was one of those trailers that they showed, a lot of the I guess a lot of gameplay of just people doing things together. They show, of course, how you can be in your ship and you're flying up, off the planet. They show the stuff that they normally show in the game and still look beautiful, but they were semi-explaining that you were going to be able to now, I guess, truly do multiplayer with multiple people, not just 2 people, but like if you have 4 people in a party, then y'all 4 can go explore the galaxy and have that's what it is. Group objectives. That's the phrase I was looking for. You have group objectives now, not just individual objectives, which I think is cool. I think that's something that the game needed, in a game that it can be improved, but you just have to play it to understand how awesome that game is, how large that game is. It's stupid. It really is kind of stupid. You can't. If anybody ever says they explore everything in that game, like absolutely everything, I will not believe them. I think they're full of crap, because it's
it feels infinite. It really does feel infinite. Like there's way too many galaxies and stars and this and like you go play the game and you'll see what I'm talking about. Like you see all these little stars everywhere, and those stars are suns. And then when you go to that and select it, then you see all the planets that revolve around that sun. It's stupid. It's ridiculous. But this right here actually is live, from what I understand. The update is it's live, and definitely something that we'll be checking out. You should definitely go give it a look. I think it'll be fun. I think it's going to add a new element to the game and make it, feel fresh again, especially with, Elite Dangerous kind of doing the stuff that they were doing with the Game Pass and everything. They needed something. This is their fight against Elite Dangerous. So look out for that. Definitely something to look at and explore. And like I said, I will be exploring. Tyler will be exploring. Kaiser's already exploring, I'm pretty sure. I think that's what he's doing right now. He's on the game as we speak. He's playing the game. So after we get done here, I think that's what I'm going to do is go look and see what's new. Now, small tidbit that I heard, and it's not confirmed. It's definitely not confirmed, so do not quote me on this. But Nintendo is looking to get back into a genre that they left, or that left them a while back. There are rumors that EA is looking to get back into the Nintendo market with their sports. It's kind of a thing because they've been out for a minute, especially, with the titles, with like Madden. It went away back in like 2016 to 2015, something like that. They haven't had a Madden game in years and years and years, because they just kind of, EA kind of felt like there wasn't a point. But it's rumored that they are going back because they put out a statement that said that they were hiring engineers. They needed engineers and technicians and people that were good with computers that were versed in Nintendo software. So that's a heads up for that. It was EA Tiburon, which is the ones that are responsible for the sports games. So I'll keep an eye on that. That's going to be something that I'll hit back on later on as information comes out, but it could be a thing. So you guys that like Nintendo, that might be coming back. Give you another title to play, pastime, whatever, what have you. And there was one more thing I want to talk about, but I got a question. Can you, sir, tell me why Miss Piggy can't count past 69?
Wait, are you doing a joke?
Just why can't Miss Piggy count past 69?
Because
this is borrowed, by the way. Somebody else told me to.
I have no idea.
Snake at all? Any guess? Because she has a frog in her throat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so bad. That's so bad.
It was, but somebody else told me that. I'm not gonna tell you who told me that, because if I told you, you wouldn't believe me. I can't believe she said that. She said that to me. She called me on the phone to tell me that, and I was like, I'm going to hang up on you. This is no shit. No, don't. No, it's not a child. No, I would choke my child. No. It wasn't a kid. No, it was Precy. She told me. She said that. She called me on the phone specifically to tell me that the other day.
Pretty good.
And I said, I have to use it. I have to use that because that's pretty funny.
I liked it.
It was, it was subtle. And when she told it, she really threw me off. I was working and she told it, and I was just like, that was really good. That was terrible, but that was really funny. I like that.
Like you caught me off guard with them.
I'm saying I like it is because here lately I feel like I'm constipated.
Stupid.
I feel like here lately I just feel like I've been emotionally constipated.
Emotionally
gave a crap Bro,
You are so stupid.
So stupid.
You're dumb.
So
I knew it.
stupid.
I knew it. It had to have something attached to it. I knew it. Knew it.
And that made me give a crap. You know what I'm
Yeah, I like it. I still like it. Mingo, you gotta get in on it, bro. You
saying?
gotta get in on it. I can
You got
edit
it.
all this.
Y'all
I
got
can
it.
edit all this and make it work.
Y'all got this. Y'all got it.
Oh my goodness. Last up on the list, but of course not least, Modern Warfare. I'm sure you guys, as of yesterday, you saw that you had a massive update for Modern Warfare or Warzone. Here's the deal with that. That update is actually an update to make future updates smaller and not take so long. I know that sounds really kind of stupid, but that literally is what they're saying, is that Activision and all of them, they're saying basically they're doing one massive update right now to help alleviate the issue of updates being so large. You know, you get a Modern Warfare update and it's like, 30 gigs, 40 gigs, it's massive and it takes forever. And it just, it's a nice thing. If that really is what it's going to do, it'll be nice. And Tyler's got cookies. He's celebrating his cookie. I understand. I would celebrate the cookie too, fat kid. Anyway, but they have said that they're putting this out to help alleviate the unbelievable size of the updates, which is killing people's hard drives. There are people that have been complaining and said they've had to delete other games just to keep up with Warzone and Modern Warfare, which is crazy because that means that there are people that have like terabyte hard drives on their Xboxes and they're still having to do that. Now that's a lot of games. Let me be clear about that. That's a lot of damn games. If you're playing that many games, that's a lot of games. And trust me, I got several games myself and I have an external plugged in. It's still a lot of games, but that update usually is very, 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 very outlandishly large, and it'll be a nice thing to be able to see that reduced in the future, especially with all the zombies updates and all that good stuff. Cold War, they got to do something. They got to do something. And I think it's supposed to affect the current gen and new gen or next gen. So that's a thing. Like I said, it should already went live. If you have Call of Duty, you should have already experienced it. Make sure though, after it does that, make sure you update. Make sure you look for the updates for any of the Modern Warfare gameplay, if they call them gameplay packs or legacy packs and stuff like that. Because there's other things that you have to re-download because they don't update with the big update. You have to like go in and separately update those. When you launch the game, it'll tell you, and Snake has experienced this. We both have. We get ready to play the game. We think, oh yeah, we got the update. Then it tells you have another update and you got to go update that little pack or whatever it is. Make sure you do those. Make sure you do those because they will have to be done again. They do not update with the big update. But with that, I think I personally am done. I want to ask my compadres here, do y'all have any news that y'all may have heard or something stand out that maybe I forgot or something that you thought was interesting that maybe I didn't bring up? I mean,
I do.
Yeah.
I know Mingo didn't. You don't play games. Wait. I'm playing. I'm just kidding. If he has some PlayStation news, he can be the dude. But now I want to let everybody know about Rust. Rust is coming to console.
Yes, it is.
Coming in May. I think they said May 20th, if I'm not mistaken. So anybody that's played Rust on PC, it's a big community and it's finally coming to the console world. So I can't wait because I like games like that. So I hope that it's going to do well on console. So, but I can't wait for that because I've been looking for games like that to play. So still, I want to play my game, but we're not going to get into that.
I knew it was coming. I knew it was going to happen. I knew it was going to happen, but I understand. Y'all, his game idea is pretty awesome. Let me say
all my game ideas are freaking awesome.
They are. I give him that. They all are.
That's not even just saying that because he's my friend. His game ideas are pretty awesome. You have to just sit down and listen to him, and once you hear him, you're like, holy crap, that would be an awesome game. I would totally play that. But with that,
Mingo.
Wait, he unmuted. That means he has something. No.
Mingo.
No. You get to talk.
What you gonna say, Mingo?
You had
I was
something.
going to talk about what's the name of the game? Outlanders, right? Is it Outriders? Outriders. Well, I wanted to know from people in the comments more so, and then I guess, do y'all think this is going to be the next big thing? One thing that I've noticed, and I'm still trying to get on board with all this, is why they make these jokes, is that as a single player gamer, for me it's been really hard to find that game, you know, because I'm so used to like The Witcher or Bloodborne or you know, games like that where you play single player, you have a beginning and the end, and then a lot of other games are open world multiplayer or they're MMO. And I've been trying to find a game. I thought Anthem was gonna be it, wasn't. So I'm wondering, do y'all think that this is gonna be the next Destiny / Division or whatever? Division, I did play that for a little while. I just never got the second one, so that's on me. But do y'all think this is gonna be the next one in line that's gonna pretty much knock maybe Destiny out the way for a little while you play this, and then you gotta remember, oh shoot, I got Destiny? Or will it just get knocked out the way when Halo comes out? So I don't know, because I'm wondering, because maybe that'll get me on board with this multiplayer lifestyle, or maybe it won't. Who knows?
Based off the demo, it definitely is going to take up some time. It's definitely going to take up some time. It has its place. It's an awesome game. I mean, the demo, I was set to buy it before I knew that it was going to be on Game Pass, because the demo was just great. I don't know if it's going to topple Halo.
There he goes. I
don't know if it's going to topple Halo, but it may you know, push Destiny to the side for a little bit for some people. Because there's some elements that are Destiny-ish, but it adds a different flair, so it gives you something fresh. And if you're tired of playing Destiny right now, Outriders could be the game. That's my opinion.
Okay, yeah, that's what I want to know. That's pretty much it for me. Never mind. Like I said, if there's something that can, I still don't think there's anything that can get me in the MMO territory. Sorry, people. Other than maybe Final Fantasy, I mean, Elder Scrolls, I feel like I'm just way too late to the party for that. And I feel like I'll just be like too lost in lore and just be like, oh, it's too much. I don't want to. And then WoW, I'm not even going to touch that with a 10-foot pole. So I don't think there's really any MMO that can.
I want to play WoW.
No.
I've always wanted to play WoW.
I won't do it because I know how encompassed I will become with that game. Yeah. No.
See, MMOs, that's their thing. They can, I mean, I need a beginning and an end. I mean, like
Bro,
I said,
I told you, after Morrowind, I try to avoid, you're lucky I play ESO, because I'm telling you, I was like one of them weird, like, hermit dudes that stayed in the house all the time, drinking Mountain Dew, eating Doritos, playing damn Morrowind.
What's
like,
wrong with that?
No, bro, like, it was extreme. Like, I was like calling the work type, stuff, bro. It was ridiculous. Like, it was too much. It was too much.
I mean, when Elder Scrolls, Skyrim first came out, I did do the same thing.
But so who knows? Maybe Outriders might be that one for me. Not
3 days,
crap,
like straight, like
3 days straight playing the game. See that? Yeah, yeah, bro. Yeah, I refuse to do that again. And if I play WoW, my little brother plays WoW. And I've watched him one time. I watched him for 2 hours straight. No bullshit. I sat and watched him for 2 hours straight. And I made my mind up right then. I was like, nope. I'm too encompassed in watching you play this. If I start playing this, I won't get up and I'll just sit here and do this. And it'll become too much of a thing. I just avoid that. I just avoid it. But anyway, rambling going on. Make sure you guys don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, share the videos. If you're on Facebook, share. Like I said, Outriders is out. If you got Outriders footage that you want to put out there and let people see, post to the page. We like that stuff. We'll comment on it. Maybe if we get enough people
putting that footage out there, maybe we can talk about it on the show. You know, I like talking about game footage. I catch that stuff all the time. I find cool, awesome things that happen. So for sure, if you got footage, make sure you share that.
Forgot to mention to make, ask about anybody that saw our live stream.
Oh, yes. We did. God, there's so much extra stuff that has happened since the last time we had a show. So go to our Facebook page and look. We have a live stream. Me and Snake have live stream Call of Duty Mobile. That is a thing now. And I'm pretty sure we're going to do that again because that was a lot of fun. Yeah, we had fun playing that game. We had a lot of fun playing.
Didn't record our audio for some reason, so I got to get that situated.
But you can still go watch the video, and it was worth the video. Like watching the footage is worth it. It's 100% worth it. There's some awesome kills and some funnier because you get to hear us, yelling and cussing at each other.
But they couldn't hear us yelling.
Yeah. We'll fix that. But make sure you don't forget to, every once in a while, you'll see a little notification, click it. We'll be on there playing live, man. Who knows? We may even, we get some people that start watching, may want to tune in. Maybe if you got Call of Duty Mobile yourself, we can squad up. We can tear it up. I'm just saying. You never know. Anyway, it's been fun. We'll catch y'all next time here on The Get Down.
Talk dirty to me.